This is Luke Feast, and this is how he saved the Commonwealth.
Can you get that?
Good morning! Vault-Tec calling.
What do you want?
Why, we're about you, sir. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation.
What?
The big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid.
Can my whole family come?
Of course!
I can't wait for the world to end.
Ha That's the spirit.
Oh my god!
Let the boy go.
I'm not giving you Sean!
That's better. Now let's go back to Sanctuary to see what's happening there.
It's really you?
Codsworth, how are you still alive? And how did you not run out of fuel?
But of course I'm still here. Best not let the wife see you in that state.
She's dead.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, is the lad with you?
He's been kidnapped, but I'm gonna go find him.
Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? That's crazy.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Conquest is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thank you, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir.
Sanctuary was a mess, so it's now time to clean it up and scrape everything inside Sanctuary and get supplies through it. So look at the top right corner of the screen. The settlement size is going down because I'm scraping everything in Sanctuary, and it took literally all day. I'm also using a mod that increases the size of the settlement. And then I went to bed for a new day. The next day, everything was cleared out of Sanctuary. I decided to decorate my old house a little bit and add some furniture. And this would be a good place for power. I think I'm gonna go with the gun nut perk for my first perk, so I can make a powerful 10mm pistol. And I want to do the same for my pipe pistol, but we're one adhesive short now, so I know a good place to get some adhesive. In this basement, where there's probably adhesive. So now we can get a powerful pipe pistol. Now it's time to go to Concord. Aw, hi buddy, you're so cute. Time to scrape everything at Red Rocket Truck Stop. There, everything's scraped now. Time to go to Concord.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
I decided to go back to Sanctuary to travel with Codsworth after discovering Concord.
Mr. Luke, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
I met some people, but they're in trouble. We should probably rescue them.
That's unfortunate. I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth.
Fuck yeah.
As you wish, sir.
It was time to help the settlers that were in trouble.
Sir, something's afoot.
Every last one of you! Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Glad to help.
As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
What's wrong?
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Now we're 5. First it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry, that fucking sucks.
It's good to meet someone who really cares. Well, we do have one idea.
Maybe it'll work.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor.
Hell yeah.
Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird.
Now we're talking.
I know, right? But we're a bit stuck.
I'll see what I can do.
A standardized fusion core, and we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing.
I already grabbed that. It was downstairs.
Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here! I think I got something over here.
Picking up hostile light.
Come on, I got places to be!
Not this time! Nothing like a little...
After securing Concord, I decided to take all the loot off the raiders so I could get like their weapons. And with the scrapper perk, we could get materials off their weapons. I decided to go with the science perk. And Codsworth was injured, so I had to go back to Sanctuary. See, we get screws and stuff from this weapon. Hey!
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You're pretty cool too.
You can never have too many friends, and we owe you our lives. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us.
Alright, I'm down.
Oh, that's wonderful. And I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
Your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Where is he? I need to find him.
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City.
It was time to go to Sanctuary to start a new life there. I started adding crops at Sanctuary.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I think we could settle down here, make it a place to call home.
Yeah, life was pretty chill here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war?
I was frozen in the vault. 200 years ago, they locked me in there. I just got out recently.
Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away. I need to find him.
I'm sorry. I hope you find him. But I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
Hell yeah.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. Talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
You willing to do some work?
Hell yeah. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds.
This would be Mama Murphy's bed. I put Preston's bed right here. Sturge's bed went right here. That Marcy bitch can go right here near the crops. And June can go kind of in the middle of Sanctuary.
What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. I'll make clean water.
Great. Thanks again.
I made 2 industrial water purifiers. And then I added a dock that kind of reaches to the water purifiers. And then I powered them up.
We'll need to get some crops established.
I'll start planning right away.
Good deal.
There. Now we have a nice boarded out area for the crops.
What we need is to get some defenses set up.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks.
I added a machine gun turret and then decided to add a watchtower. I think railing would be a good idea for the watchtower. And now let's add the top floor with stairs. That looks pretty cool. And don't forget gravity exists.
We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime.
I didn't have any antibiotics, so I decided to get the chemist perk. So this is what we got so far. We got a nice watchtower right here, 2 water purifiers with a machine gun turret, a power source, and now I'm going to add some fences to secure Sanctuary. And I'm going to add a barn for Brahmins so they can chill in this barn. Let's add a house for the settlers to hang out at. And some furniture. I thought of a great name for my city. Lukeland. Now to power it up. And I think that using these light sources makes Sanctuary look a lot nicer. I'm just gonna add these light sources. Oh, that looks badass right there. Even though we don't have Local Leader 2 perk, I want to make some houses for settlers to have shops and sell stuff at. Then I went to bed for a new day. This is where I think I'm gonna have the clothing store. This will be the bar and the food store. This will be the gun store. Now it's time to loot the area in Concord to see if there's any more supplies. Concord's Beacacy has some good stuff. So I started looting around Concord and just collecting equipment. This is a nice place to store my attire. I then ran into a lady, and her name was literally Trash Can Carla.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Where's that?
Directions. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the Great Green Jewel just inside the city limits.
I decided to trade with Trash Can Carla.
You break it, you buy it.
And we made it to Sunshine Tidings Co-op where I can get the double meat book. And then I decided to go back to Sanctuary. Look at that, Luke Land, that's badass. I decided to add a heavy machine gun turret. I love how June is just rocking with a minigun. I only gave him one piece of ammo, so don't worry. Oh, we don't have enough adhesive to make the reflex sight. So I'm gonna start exploring and going to Tenpines Bluff, even though I'm tired of sleep. What a genius I am. Here we are, at Tenpines Bluff and tired of sleep. But they're sleeping right now, so I think I'm gonna go sleep. But right here we can make a save and go to bed.
We don't need any more trouble around here.
It's okay, I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. We can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend.
And then, I was walking along minding my business when out of an orange color sky. There it is, the Corvega assembly plant. The raiders are there and we have to kill them. And I finally got enough equipment to make a sight for my 10mm pistol. And the nice thing about having companions is you can have them hold all your junk. Time to kill the raiders. Dang it, I missed. And right when I was gonna throw a Maloval cocktail, thanks a lot, Codsworth. I really appreciate it. So let's try that again, without Codsworth getting in the way. Hey, I hit him this time.
In there now. What do you think?
It's noise.
Shoot him! Shoot him all!
Picking up hostile lights.
Stealth boy.
Also, if you go to this computer terminal, you'll find interesting information about Preston Garvey and Mama Murphy. Let's try that again. And I'm taking all their loot. Ha 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 ha. What now, bitches? Now let's get the fuck out of here and not die.
Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything.
What's going on here?
It's a simple business dispute, got it? I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
Who the fuck is Trudy?
See that diner right in front of us? Trudy owns the place. And when her son Patrick had his 18th birthday, I might have sold him some jet. Now he's in debt.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have sold it to them, but they shouldn't have bought it.
Yeah, well, hindsight's a bitch. Now you gonna help us out, or what?
Yeah, I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it.
He ain't getting his money. Period.
Look, you owe them money. These guys are dangerous, and if you give it to them, this will all go away.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy.
I started trading with Trudy so I could get equipment for Sanctuary.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses.
No kidding. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. You can count on us if you need help down the line.
Now I got a mod that increases the circumference size of the Tenpines Bluff settlement, so we have a lot more area to work with. But I'm not ready to build there yet. I decided to go back to Red Rocket and let Preston know the good news.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen, how I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
No.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. We were the only ones that came. They just turned their backs. Only a few of us got out alive, so I ended up in charge of the survivors.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight, but that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause.
Tagavi is quite right, sir. If anyone can unite the people, it's you.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us and conquered. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's the spirit, sir. And one giant step in the right direction for the Commonwealth.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm a general now? That's awesome.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general.
I added another machine gun turret in the front of Sanctuary, and I added a laser turret behind it for defense. I added more street lights along the sidewalk. But I'm gonna need more power, so I added another generator. And a radio recruitment beacon, so we can get new settlers to come in. When settlers move in, they're gonna need places to sleep. So what if we add stories on top of these houses? There, we can decorate the rooms. That looks pretty cool. Now we got our first house that has a double story. I like that a lot. And let's not forget the Minutemen flag. That looks badass. Now the general of the Minutemen, Luke, is ready to recreate the Minutemen. It's gonna be a long road. But he knows he can do it. Because in his heart, he knows one thing. And that's war. War never changes.